Have you ever wondered what happens after we die? Is it the end, or is there something more? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of quantum physics to explore some ideas that might surprise you. And don't worry, we'll keep it simple. Okay, first things first, what is quantum physics? Imagine the universe is like a huge machine. Classical physics is like the user manual for the big, obvious parts, how cars move, how planets orbit the sun. But quantum physics? That's the manual for the tiniest parts, things smaller than atoms like electrons and photons. And here's the weird part, these tiny things don't follow the usual rules. It's like a light switch that's both on and off at the same time until you actually check it. Sounds crazy, right? But that's how particles behave at this level. They exist in all possible states until someone observes them. So, what does this have to do with reality? Well, some scientists think that reality might not even exist until we observe it. Let me give you a famous example, Schrödinger's cat. Imagine a cat in a box with a random chance of being alive or dead. Until you open the box, the cat is both alive and dead. Crazy, right? It's only when you look inside that reality decides what's true. Now, if reality at the smallest level isn't fixed, what does that say about bigger questions like life and death? When someone dies, their body stops working and their brain shuts down. But here's where quantum physics raises interesting questions. In physics, we know energy can't be created or destroyed. It just changes form. So, what happens to the energy in your body? And what about your consciousness? Some scientists and thinkers believe consciousness, your sense of being you, might not just be tied to your brain. What if it's connected to the universe in a way we don't yet understand? Think about radio waves. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they aren't there. Your brain might be like a radio, tuned into something bigger. When the radio breaks, the signal doesn't disappear. It's just not being picked up anymore. Now here's a wild idea called quantum immortality. Imagine every time something could happen differently, a new universe splits off. If that's true, then when you die in one universe, your consciousness might continue in another where you survive. It's like you keep living, but in a different version of reality. Think of a video game. When your character dies, you respawn in another life. Could the universe work like that? We don't know, but it's fascinating to think about. Here's another mind-blowing idea. Time might not be as straightforward as we think. In quantum physics, some theories suggest that past, present, and future all exist at once, like pages in a book. If that's true, then death might not be the end, but just moving to another page in the story. Imagine a DVD of your life. Even if you're at the end of the movie, the earlier scenes still exist. You just aren't watching them right now. So, what does all this tell us? Well, quantum physics doesn't give us all the answers, but it challenges what we think we know about life, death, and reality. It suggests that the world is far stranger and more interconnected than we can imagine. Whether it's energy transforming, consciousness being part of something bigger, or the idea of multiple universes, one thing's clear: death might not be as simple as it seems. What do you think happens after we die? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed exploring this mind-bending topic, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.